Yeah, yeah, I'm Sugupta, and I'm speaking from Jharkhand district of Bokaro Steel City. And if
Hmm.
I talk about my education, so I have done master in commerce and B.Ed as well. And if I talk about my hobbies, so my hobbies are listening music and watching English content on YouTube. Yeah, it's all about me. Thank you.
That's a great time. Okay, so if I talk about myself, so now just I'm doing my master. Like for sorry for that, like I'm trying to give like my due introduction. So
Yeah.
like my name, yes, my name is Saurabh and I am from Satna district. It's in the state of MP, and I'm doing my Master of Art in English Literature, and as well as I'm preparing for competitive exam that is CDS, Combined Defense Services, like it's related to defense exam. Okay,
Okay.
so this is my first call on this app. So like I feel like little bit awkward and like we have little bit.
Okay. 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 Yeah. Don't worry.
Hmm, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay, so you are also preparing for competitive exam.
Yeah, I used to, but now I'm not doing any kind of preparation.
Hmm.
Just except learning this language because nowadays I'm learning this language, so that's why I don't do anything.
Okay, so only just you are focused on communication, how to enhance your communication. That's
Yeah,
it.
of course. Now my all focus is how to be fluent, and then
Hmm.
after that I will think, and definitely I will do.
Okay, so like what kind of activity are you like doing nowadays to enhancing your communication?
Okay, so if I talk about my initial days, now that time I did a lot of things for learning this language. But if I talk about nowadays, what I am doing, so yeah, I watch your conversational video and sometimes I read book and yeah, I listen podcast. This kind
Hmm.
of things I do. And I don't
Hmm.
do a lot of things because I think that if I will watch many kind of channel and things na, then I will get confused that what should I watch and what should I do, like this kind of thing. So that's why I don't follow a lots of channel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a great like when we just we try to like to do only one thing and try to dedicate only one part, then we can get like some benefit. For example, you try like if you are preparing for government exam and it's like you start to grabbing lots of different kinds of books, and different kinds of a content. So it's very difficult to remind at mind, and it's very difficult to like to do practice, and like you also not make your like focus on the particular like point. Okay,
Of
so
course.
yeah, right. So that's a good. So like, so how long have you been using this platform? And like, I think I have seen your videos on YouTube. So I thought, okay, let's like do practice with someone. So might be
uh,
we can like boost our confidence.
yeah, of course, of course, of course.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, even about my
Mm.
journey. So yeah, I have made a YouTube channel in month of August, but I didn't upload any single video. But one of my friend she suggested me that no, you should upload this kind of video, and by doing this thing, you can remove your hesitation and you can be fluent like this. So then I thought like, yeah, she is right, and I have to do.
Mm.
I should like this. And then I start uploading conversational video. It's been only 1 week.
Okay, so you have very like short journey on the YouTube.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Okay,
Very
good.
sorry.
So in which
And
city are you from in Jharkhand?
sorry, come again?
Like, in which city are you from? Like,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I already I have mentioned that I'm in Bokaro Steel City.
okay, so like how is the condition there? Like that city is kind of like it's kind of similar to like as a city, or it's very like a village area and something it's missing there. Like
Mhm.
Mm,
Yeah, some places are there like the city, but not all Bokaro is still city. I can't say that. I can't consider that as a city. Okay, yeah,
Mm.
because now we are living in as like a city, but not a really
Well,
like
that's
yeah,
mm.
developed city type.
Okay.
So
So,
when did you start your YouTube channel?
like, I didn't start my two channels. Like, I thought that like let's do practice with someone, and like after, first of
Oh,
like first
okay.
yeah, firstly I just like I complete like some knowledge about this typing, how to do conversation, like what kind of activity we can do on this app. So then
Okay.
after that, like I got some information. Then I thought, okay, let's like do conversation with someone, and we can get our videos. So while doing conversation, we can see like where I'm just lacking and what kind of like problem we are facing during to
Mhm.
conversation. So
Yeah.
that's a great opportunity, and also we can upload these videos on YouTube. So it's kind of like our journey. We started like learning to English. So when
Mhm.
we just getting old, so in future we can see our
Yeah.
videos like how was I like doing practicing and
Of course, of
mm,
course.
mm, yeah, right. So I don't want to be a YouTuber, but I just try to upload this video on YouTube.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that's great. So, how long have you been learning this language?
It's been around 6 months, but I'm just only like doing conversation with someone on audio call. Like I
Mhm.
have one application that name is Jaws Talk.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, so I just like whenever I get free time, I try to talk on Jaws Talk to someone. But in Jaws Talk, like it's very difficult to get like a good partner. There are like so many people are like very beginners, so it's very difficult to do like conversation and try to yeah,
Mm-hmm.
right. Mhm.
So, don't you have any friend to, to practice with them?
Like no, where I'm just like actually currently I'm staying in Prayagraj, in the city of yeah, in the city of UP. I'm preparing for government exam here. So
Mm-hmm.
actually, yeah, so it's very difficult to get partner here, and like they're also having lots of like person who just speaking English. But if you
Mm-hmm.
don't know anyone, so it's very difficult to interact and try to do conversation. Yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
So,
So like
so what?
where okay, okay, sorry,
Yeah. So
yeah.
what do you do to enhance your communication skills?
Hmm?
What do you do enhance your communication skills?
Yeah, right. So, like, yeah, actually, I just try to watch videos on YouTube, right? Like, as you mentioned that, like, podcast and some different things. But I love like a news, so I just try to watch news and like I try to see what's going on in our country. And the
Okay.
second thing is that I try to like learn some grammatical things on our books. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
mostly time I try to talk with someone on the like like Joe stuff as I mentioned.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, that's my practice.
Any
It's going on. Mm.
any particular channel?
Like in YouTube,
Yeah, in YouTube, on
like
YouTube.
yeah, I have created one channel. That name is like English with Pal.
English with Pearl.
Yeah, so Pal is the English term that meaning is stranger.
Okay, okay, okay.
Pal, Pal. That mean is like a stranger.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, right. So I created channel. I thought, okay, let's upload our memory on the YouTube, and I think that that thing is I can get in future easily.
Yeah, of course, of course. So, what do you
Mm.
think that like Just Talk is only for beginner, where they can
So,
talk, they can improve their communication skill?
yeah, actually, Jawstock application is good, but I don't like their feature. Okay, so like Jawstock, developer should be like change something. Like they just try to give like a label option. Okay, so if you think that like I think like person they can realize that what's their label. Okay, I know
Mhm.
that's what my label and what kinds of people we can connect. Okay, So if they start to providing label like A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2, so then
Mhm.
people can, put their label and then they able to interact with the same label person. So they can
Mhm.
feel better and also they can like do some conversation as a casually conversation and at whatever they are like watching on the YouTube, they can do, right? And
Yeah.
it's very typical, for example, English and you're just trying to find a partner, which you can do like practice proper way. And
Mhm.
the person who just connected with you, they don't know how to speak English, they start to asking sister, tell me like how we can improve our communication, lot of things. So it's very, it's start to like boring what he are asking to me. I'm not teacher here. I'm also come here just for practice.
Yeah,
So,
of course, we are just a learner.
yeah, right. Okay,
Uh,
so you told that only just I'm learning English. So why you are learning English? Like, do you have any like plan for future? That's why you are learning English.
Yeah, of course. As I already mentioned that I have done master and B.Ed as well. So definitely I will do job in future. Then yeah, this language would be required for doing job. So that's why I am learning this language. And if I talk about in earlier time now before I used to teach one school, but I left that school due to some reason. And
Mm,
because that time my English was not good. I can say
mm,
that yeah, I was unable to speak even a single word. So that's
mm,
why I left school. And then I thought, no, first I should improve my communication skills. Then definitely I will join again any private school. So yeah, because it's my childhood dream. I want to be teacher.
mm,
And yeah, that's why I'm learning. And still
mm,
I'm yeah, I'm doing something. So nowadays really I don't have that too much time to do job and do something else.
mm.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, yeah, when you before you were teaching on the school, so like, what did you learn there? Like, now just you are going to be as a teacher in future. So like in the past, what did you learn when you were teaching to students? Like, did you learn any like new things on the school when you are interacting with the student?
Yeah, I used to teach on primary school. Okay, that was not secondary school. So I used to teach in kid.
Mm-hmm.
So say that no, I didn't get any kind of things to do in future. Okay, because if I talk about teacher now, so being a teacher we have to spend a lots of time over there. And if you would think that I have to do something else except teaching school, so it's very difficult for us to do. So yeah, and if I will get chance to definitely I will do. But if I will get chance to teach any school, then I will yeah, I will teach. And I will um what should I say that yeah, I will use my skill with them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I have one question. Now just like everything just going to like lot of things like it's indulge on technology things. Even
Okay.
like on the schools, lot of teacher they are also using like lots of things like which is related to technology. So like if like our government they just hiring to teachers as a like the base of like before as before they were taking exams as a simple exam like it's kind of like a competitive exam, right? And now everything just changing and even like students they have lots of like opportunity to get all the education in online. Okay, so, yes. So, like, what's your opinion? You are just going to be a teacher. So, what do you think that, like, if teacher they going to, they going to teach children as the same way, like as before, like student, like teacher they were doing. So, do you think that this is like reliable on this generation? Because we have lots of opportunity to get knowledge on the YouTube. if teachers are not going to change their capability, they are not going to learn some new skills. So do you think that this is like good for being as a teacher?
No, really, it's a very interesting question. Yeah, and I would like to say that every teacher should be, it should be change something, should be take something interesting. Okay,
Mm,
that students
mm,
they will get it, they will get attention, and they will eager to learn. Okay,
mm,
because if we will apply the same rule, again and again and again, to their study, then maybe they will get bored.
mm, mm,
Okay, so it's
mm,
better to that we should teach them as like interesting, and we should make their study. We should
mm,
make their study in a fun way. It's my opinion. Okay, and if
mm,
you are talking about online and offline, okay, so I can say that both are different. Both are different. It's up to them which kind of knowledge they are having. Okay, if they are comfortable to learn anything in online, then it's good for them. But if are not attending the class in properly online.